What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Tenet video. We will be discussing the use of colours and just what they actually mean in this trailer and possibly the movie itself. So as always, if you enjoyed the video, then please do drop a like down below and subscribe with notifications on if you want more Tenet videos and movie videos as well on the channel. With that out of the way, let's jump in. I briefly touched in my last video with us seeing two sides to a story and the machine that will be a big focal point of the movie, with Branagh coming out of the blue room and the others going into the red room. Colour is a big part of movies and can tell a story, with filmmakers like Fincher and Wes Anderson using this to great effect. A movie is not just what you hear or see the actors do, but it is what is on the screen in the untold. There have been criticisms of Nolan's use of colour, which may be limited as he is red-green colourblind, but Tenet looks like it will be using colour heavily in the story to show where we are in the movie and what timeline we are in, presumably. While Inception used visual clues like a totem, which were a loaded die, or the spinning top that Cobb had to see if they were dreaming or not, even his wedding ring is a big clue. In Tenet, colour is the biggest part. So shout out to a silent koala on YouTube for commenting a great take on this and building upon my ideas in my previous Tenet video on the technology used to manipulate time. But no, there is no time travel. We have two rooms, the A and the B, which are vital to the story, as the blue room shows Kenneth Branagh's character looking like he's just escaped somewhere, and the red room looking like a squad is just about to catch him. The rooms are also the same rooms, like I said in my previous video, the one where Washington says it hasn't happened yet. So I think this may be where they visit multiple times and they are working their way back to this, and they're working their way to actually working out what this machine does and how to stop it. So at the start of the trailer, Elizabeth Debicki's character is wearing a blue dress as she escapes Washington's character. Now later in the trailer, when Washington is told a Russian national can communicate with the future, she is wearing a red dress in a room similar to the red and blue rooms. So this is a core part of this story. It then cuts to the red room as she is wearing a red dress. She screams, "You're running out of time," as she is wearing the red clothes. So it looks like the past is in the red while the future. It then cuts to the red room as she is wearing a red dress. So she screams, "You're running out of time," as she is wearing the red clothes. So the red and the blue dresses and the different rooms are different parts of the future. They are either the future or the past. It's no coincidence that the red and blue are being used in the movie, as they are both facets in physics such as red and blue shift. Professor Nexus is in a session here, so put down your Game Boys and your funny books and pay attention. Red shift isn't just an amazing Enter Shikari song, it's the name of what happens when an object in space moves away from us, and when it is coming back towards us, it is blue. From what I would assume, the blue is the past and the red is the future, but that is a long shot and would mean that the red dress is worn, it's the future, and the blue one, it is the past. So this is very big here. Redshift is also related to time dilation, so maybe as time is being manipulated, we see these effects. Yes, I am no expert on science, so I welcome your ideas in the comments, and this is also what's known as the Doppler effect, and maybe these are actually indicators to show what time period we are actually in, because it's going to get very confusing if they are actually manipulating time and these characters are in different time periods. As well as this, we also see Elizabeth Debicki with a kid, and we also see Kenneth Branagh facing her as well, like I said earlier in the video. So it'd be very curious to see if maybe this kid is a past version or a future version of one of the characters in the movie. Maybe it's Kenneth Branagh. But yes, that is a wild card theory there, in my opinion. Maybe she is recruited in the future and sent back to the past, which is why Washington's character is actually after her, and the word Tenet does open doors. She also says that there are people in the future who need us, which means that the Russian national is somehow not only predicting the future, but also changing it. It's uncertain if this means that she knows what's happening in the future, or it's simply a worry at the actions of the past and how they're affecting the future, or there are actually simply people in the future waiting for them to fix the past and things like that. Yes, it's going to get very confusing. Time is being changed in some way, but it's not clear what actions will cause these problems in the future. The character is working with the Tenet crew, as we saw from the new images, and is captured by Kenneth Branagh's Russian national, and she is also wearing the red dress when she's captured, so Branagh even counts down to time being changed as well, as we see this on the highway, and there is vehicles being destroyed and all chaos actually going about this. So it's looking like pure chaos for everyone involved, and each part of these are showing different timelines. So definitely I think that when she's wearing the red dress, this is a different timeline, and I think when she's actually wearing the blue dress, this is also a different timeline. Or I may use the word timeline, that it can also get very confusing. However, if I can just say it is the future and the past, and they are also overlapping. But more info is going to come out in a total film issue this Friday when it hits stores on digital. So we're going to see some more Tenet things drop, and we might get some more hints to what the hell is going on in this movie, which I'm very excited about. So I will actually drop a video there this weekend at some point. I put up my whole schedule for this week on my Twitter as well, at Superheronexus, and I'll have my Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. video up tomorrow and an Aya Cut video on Friday as well. But that is it for this video. So please do drop a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe with notifications on so you never miss a video. And please do comment down below with what you think of the video, and are you excited for Tenet, and what videos you actually want from me. But that is it. I'll see you soon, and goodbye.